Okay, so we're going to continue with our chapter, and these are the last two concepts that we will cover in this chapter. And so we're going to get started with the commands. That's what we're going to be doing today. The two commands. Okay, so when do we use this? They're used to give instructions, directions, and advice to family, friends, and peers. It's informal, right? When we use this, it's the use with friends and people that we are acquainted with. The regular affirmative to command has the same form as the él and ella form of the verb. So then you'll see how this it's formed. We have two examples here. Viaja más con tus amigos. So someone is saying to someone, travel more with your friends. Okay, so here's my command. Or protege los bosques en tus viajes. So protect the forest in your trips. And this is my command, right? Protect. And so let's see how it looks like a él and ella. So él habla. This is when we want to conjugate he speaks or she speaks. Él o ella habla. It looks like the same conjugation because it is. Okay, so we take this conjugation, kind of like a memory device. It helps, and so the command, affirmative command, looks just like the conjugation of él o ella habla, and then we're saying speak. Él come, he eats. Come, like eat. Él escribe. Escribe, write, commands. So we use, by contrast, we use the subjunctive only when we need to say something that don't do it. It's a negative command. So this is how it looks like. Affirmative, we're saying habla, come, escribe, piensa, duerme, pide, trae. So we're saying speak, eat, write, think, sleep, ask, bring. But then when we are negating something like don't do this, don't do that. So don't speak, don't eat, don't write, don't think, don't sleep, don't ask, don't bring. So no hables. No comas, no escribas, no pienses, no duermas, no pidas, no traigas. And here, this is how the subjunctive it looks in the subjunctive. Hables, coma, so you can see that we take the subjunctive to make, to use the commands in the negation. Then we can see both came together. Habla, no hables. Come, no comas. Escribe, no escribas. So the negative to has the same form as the to form of the verb in the present subjunctive. Irregular affirmative forms. There are a few of them. For example, tener. To have. So we're saying have something. And then no tengas, don't have something. Venir, to come, like come to the party. Ven. No vengas, don't come to the party. Decir, this is to say, like say something. Di. No digas, don't say. Salir, to leave. Like go, leave the place. Sal. No salgas, don't leave. Hacer, to do or to make. It would be haz. Okay, like make this, do this. No hagas, don't do this or don't make it. Ir, that's to go. So ve, like go or don't go. No vayas. Poner, to put. So pon, it will be put. No pongas, don't put. Ser, That's to be. So be, sé, don't be, no seas. This is the affirmative command. So these are more like monosyllables. And irregular because, as you can see, they change a little bit in the negation, in the irregular form. Some sentences. Ten confianza. Ven a mi oficina. No vengas tarde. Di la verdad. No digas tonterías. Sal inmediatamente. No salgas sin mí. Haz la inspección. No me hagas enojar. Ve a la reunión. No te vayas. Pon el libro en la mesa. No pongas esa cara. Sé amable con todos. No seas grosero. And so, trust. Trust. Have trust in people. Don't be afraid. Come to my office. Don't come late. Tell the truth. Don't say silly things. Leave immediately. Don't go without me. Do the inspection. Don't make me angry. Go to the meeting. Don't go. Put the book on the table. Don't put that face, or don't make that face. Be nice with others or to others. Don't be rude. So here are the affirmative and the negations. So the same irregular verbs, forms of the subjunctive are used in the negative two commands, like we were saying. And so, these irregulars are the same as in the subjunctive, and they have the same conjugation when we are using the negation in the form of commands. So de, des, de, demos, deis, dem. Sepa, sepas, sepa, sepamos, sepáis, sepan. And this is that, to give, to go, to be, so because there's two verbs, right? And then saber, to know. Pronouns, when we have pronouns with two commands. So commands are often used with different kinds of pronouns. Reflexive, direct object, or indirect object pronouns. So when we have pronouns, for example, they can be attached to the end of affirmative commands, like this one. Recycle tomorrow. Recicla la. Can be trash, because trash is feminine, feminine gender. Or when we have like in negation, pronouns are placed in front of negative two commands. No le mientas a tu mamá. So don't lie to your mom. And then the negation goes first, and then the pronoun, and then the command in the negation. Mientas. So don't lie to your mom. So here we have a little question. We need to identify the infinitive form of each conjugated verb. And so it says, el tío de Luis va de viaje a Valdivia, Chile. So Luis' uncle is going on a trip to Valdivia, Chile. So what does Luis recommend to his uncle? So Luis says to him, visita el castillo de Corral. Come en el café Osman. Haz una excursión en barco por el puerto. And so, and then the infinitives are, this is the command, visit the Corral Castillo. So the infinitive here is visitar, to visit. When he says, come en el café Hosman, so eat at the café Hosman, so comer, to eat, that's the infinitive. Haz una excursión en barco por el puerto, so go on an excursion on a boat around the port. So hacer, to do or to make. So here there's an activity that you need to use mandatos, so commands, affirmative commands, also negatives, and with pronouns when it's necessary. So I hope you enjoy this lesson, and talk to you next time. Ciao!